Alrighty, y'all, so I actually sold that other Toro that I had that had the hole in the deck, and I had to change to direct drive from a blade control. And I got this one on that lot of other mowers that I had. Very similar, except just a little bit newer. It's a 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton on this. Definitely in better shape too. I sprayed some carb cleaner in it and got it to where it'll actually start and stay running. It is smoking some, but that is mostly because the oil in it is high. I'm going to drain some oil out and I'm going to let it run for a little while. I guess another thing is, I guess it's pretty common, but the self-propel cable is broken on it. But this actually has a safety along with the self-propel on it that goes right here. I've already taken the spring off of it, because what I'm going to do is do like the other one, and I'm just going to use it as use the throttle cable to turn it off, because whenever you bump it all the way down, it'll turn off on this one as well. So like I said, I'll get the safety cable off of it, or fasten it so that it doesn't go anywhere. And as soon as I do that, I'll have hopefully have a good mower. I've got to do one little thing to the left front. The left front wheel's a little loose on it. But after I tighten that up, and let's check under the mower here. The blade on it is pretty good for what it is. I'll just sharpen it, give it an oil change. The air filter on it is actually pretty clean too. It's sitting over here. So it looked like this thing got recently serviced, and then for some reason either had carburetor troubles or overfilled with oil. But we'll find out. So I'm just going to drain the oil out of it now, and hopefully it will. Hopefully it'll stop smoking, and I'll run it a little while and see if things get better. So hopefully I have a good mower here that doesn't really need to be, or have a lot of service to it, which is great. These old Toros seem to be pretty durable, so I'll get to work. Alright, so I tightened up the left front wheel. All I had to do, or the wheel assembly that is, all I had to do was take the wheel off 1/2 inch. Then there's that 9/16 inch right there that attaches to the other side of the deck. I just tightened that up, and now and just kind of bent this over a little bit. Just moved it down there so I could bend it back a little bit, and it's good to go. I had to reset the carburetor float and all that good stuff with compressed air, and we'll see if that fixes it, and drained a little bit of oil out. So let me start this up and see. Actually, one more thing, just to make sure that, because the safety cable is fine, I didn't want to take it off since it's all in this assembly here. I just put a small zip tie and closed off this right here to keep it permanently on, since we're going to turn it off with the throttle cable. So let me attempt to start this, and hopefully I'll have a good Toro here. It's going to smoke for a little bit, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Hopefully it won't smoke too bad. I think it actually might be out of gas. It might have leaked all the gas out. So actually it didn't, so I'll work on it a little bit more here, see if I can get it running, because it did try and start and then didn't start. So alright, so I had to reset the carburetor again. So you can see I got a ton of smoke coming out, unfortunately. So I'm going to move it out way into the back here. Hopefully it'll clear up. Runs good though. It's just got a bunch of smoke to burn off, which is crazy. But I let it run, let the smoke clear, and hopefully we'll have a good Toro here. Alright, so good news, the smoke's all but cleared. I'll let it run for a little while longer and then service it and clean it up. I'll tell you what, I'm really happy with how this mower turned out. Very, very clean, and I know I made the comment that I thought it was older than the other one that I had that had the hole in it and all that good stuff, which ironically I sold this morning. Decided to get this one back going. But looking at this, I've got a brand new spark plug in it too. And if we look here, it is actually 1 year older than that other Troy built, but I don't think it's quite as it's not quite as powerful. It's 1 horsepower less. The other one I had was a 93 and it was a 6 horsepower. But it cleaned up well. It's just got the typical flaking of the paint back here in the back. I have to look at the value of ones that are this nice. The only downside is it's only got 1 speed for the self-propel. The 3-speed cable is broken just like the other one. So much better condition, similar problems. But this one doesn't have the blade control on it either, so it's probably just a step down from that other one that I had. So, but it should bring a little bit more money. Thinking around the $120 range is what this will bring, which will be really nice. I know people I know these Toros are sought after. So hopefully it'll sell decently quick, especially rear drive and just how clean it is for it to be such an old mower. So let's crank it up. I actually have this self-propel to be set on just a little bit slower of a speed, probably 1 or 2. If the buyer desires, I can pull it up to have it run faster. But most people just leisurely cut their yard anyways. So really nice mower here. Just need to clear out all the smoke that was in the muffler. I'm going to let it sit overnight, just to make sure the carburetor doesn't leak like it was when I first got it, since I had those troubles on it. But it sounds like it's running great now. So I love these old Toros. I didn't even have to sharpen the blade. Somebody had just sharpened it. So just changed the oil in it. Made it so that just turn it off up here at the right here with the throttle, so that I didn't have to worry with starting it with the safety cable and this not working, since they work hand in hand. But yeah, very, very nice Toro, very nice older Toro. I'm sure that some of you will appreciate this one, and a pretty easy fix. So I've got a John Deere one coming right behind this one that I got ready today as well. So that video will be coming up pretty soon, whenever I have time to upload it. But for now, I got a good Toro recycler here. Thank y'all for watching.